highly acclaimed and highly sought after. Today we're taking a look at Founders KBS. Hey guys, Shawn here from the Everyday Aficionados, and today we're taking a look at Founders Kentucky Breakfast Stout. This one is an Imperial Stout, aged in bourbon barrels with coffee and chocolate added. It's 11.2% ABV and 70 IBUs. This right here is the 2015 release of KBS, and as you guys know, I'm sure, it's a very limited beer. Every year when this beer is released, people flock to stores and line up just to pick up as many bottles as they can. I mean, most stores usually have a 2-bottle limit or a bottle limit, stuff like that. So, very limited, like I said. Let's see if this one lives up to the hype. Let's go through the aroma, the taste, and then I'll give you my rating. So the aroma on this one is surprisingly muted. I definitely get some of that bourbon barrel character. I get a soft vanilla, a little bit of oak, a definite booziness to this one. A little bit of a sweet malt character, some chocolate in there. Very light, roasty character. Yeah, again, a little bit muted in the aroma. Cheers. I just did a face-off of this beer with Sunday Morning Stout, and just like in that face-off, I noticed that same fusel alcohol character immediately. I mean, it's very distracting when you drink this beer. I've never had that flavor in a beer before. It just tastes like alcohol. It tastes like vodka or something like that. If you can look past that, you definitely get some coffee and chocolate notes in this one. I get a nice fudgy character, lots of bitter dark chocolate, like cocoa. Also, lots of bitter coffee in here too, like a bitter espresso. Very light roastiness to it. The body on this one is pretty thin for the style. A little bit disappointing actually. And you definitely get some of those bourbon barrel characters. Very strong oakiness. Some leathery notes. And there's a medium sweetness in the middle of the mouth of this beer. But those oak tannins really help dry it up nicely into the finish. And the lingering flavors that I get is some of those oak tannins, some of that bitter chocolate and coffee, and even a bit of that alcohol. So for my final thoughts on Founders KBS, this one is going to get an A- for me. Definitely very disappointed by this one. There's just so much hype surrounding this beer, and it's pretty highly regarded in the craft beer community. I had some really high hopes for this one, but I was definitely let down by it. That alcohol character that it has was pretty off-putting to me, to be honest. And I thought it was a little bit thin for an Imperial Stout, and even the aroma was a little bit disappointing. I mean, I definitely think this beer is overhyped and a little bit overrated. I don't think it's worth running out to stores just to pick up a couple bottles at $5 to $6 a bottle. I mean, in terms of bourbon barrel-aged Imperial Stouts, to me, there are plenty of other options that are just as good as this one, if not even better. So what do you guys think of Founders KBS? Do you guys also think it's overrated? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, drink responsibly and passionately. Thanks for watching. Kentucky Fried Breakfast Stout, Colonel Sanders' favorite beer.